I had a little bit something on my mind too, man, and
Talk about it, cuz.
I want to talk about this kid and remind y'all he's a kid, right?
Right.
17 years old. I didn't get his name, but a young man from Texas, a high school student. He's autistic.
Okay.
Okay, he's a young black man, and he usually, with autistic kids, man, a lot of times, teachers let them have. I know this because I work in the school,
Right.
right?
Right.
A lot of time they come to school with like certain gadgets, something that keep them, what I'm saying, comfortable, so they
Right,
don't, what I'm
right.
saying, go zippity zone on you,
Right.
right? So
Absolutely.
that could be like a, what I'm saying, a cell phone, that could be some headphones or whatever,
A
right?
toy.
Laptop, right.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Right.
right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
so this particular kid though, he liked to carry his Nintendo Switch. So he brought his Nintendo Switch to school and the teacher took it from him. And he snapped and he beat the teacher up and knocked her out cold. Right? And she's a white woman.
Dude, that.
Right?
Wow.
And
Okay.
if found guilty, they trying to give this young man life.
So he's charged and he's currently locked up right now.
Right now he's currently
And
incarcerated.
he didn't kill her, right?
Oh man, he just beat her up, knocked
he
her out
Charging
cold.
him for life.
But he has been diagnosed as autistic.
Yeah, it's well known. It's well known. But here's the kicker, though. At first, they charged him as a minor. Now they charge him as an adult.
Wow.
See, they only do that
Down south.
to our kind.
Right,
Right.
right.
You feel me? Because if he was a white autistic student,
Right.
they would have said he's autistic. You feel me?
Right.
They would have immediately went to, to his condition.
Dude, that.
You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm telling the truth, man.
Right. Well, it
no,
matters. It
absolutely.
matters.
You feel me?
Caucasian, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it matters.
It matters.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Color matters.
Yeah, I don't even know the young man's name, bro, but you know what I'm saying? I'm praying for him and his family, man.
You know,
Lawsuit.
Yeah.
well, I'm looking at this though. I'm looking
Possibly,
at the
yeah.
fact that that if he got diagnosed as being autistic, that and I'm not saying that should be an excuse.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
Right.
that is something to look at.
Yeah.
Also, too, the fact that there was a trigger for him, and that trigger for him was that Nintendo Switch game or whatever. And so, if it is well known or if it is documented that autistic children, they are attached to a certain
That's right.
thing,
That's right.
object,
That's right.
Right,
you know, whether it be a pet,
Yeah.
it can be anything. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Absolutely.
If that was his whatever,
Mm-hmm.
that was his trigger to make him,
Yes,
you know what I mean? And
Yes,
so,
Right.
I mean, that's almost to say, how like, in some courtrooms you hear people, they try to use the word that you will use the term that I was out of my mind at the time, you know. You know that you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
I wasn't competent
Yeah.
of knowing what I was doing at
Yeah.
the time.
For sure.
You know
Most
what I
definitely.
mean?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That old bullshit.
Yeah.
Why isn't that same language being used with him?
Right.
Because it is well known that
He's autistic.
he
yeah.
was autistic.
Right.
Yeah. You know,
what I mean?
Oh,
So-
yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't, it's always a double standard.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
it'll always be.
You know.
But then by him being autistic, the teacher should knew better.
Right,
in my own
right.
opinion.
Of
Because
course.
I deal
Right.
with those too. as
That's what I'm
well.
saying,
You
Joe.
understand?
Yeah.
And one particular kid I know, it was his laptop.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody messed with him. Because they knew he needed that laptop for whatever reason.
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
You talk about man.
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
He needed the laptop.
Right,
To
right.
do his business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And see, he liked to watch the cartoons.
Right, but they knew not to mess with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what happened that day?
Well, they didn't mess with it.
Oh.
He never. If anybody tried to take it from him,
It'd be a problem. Yeah.
a big problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He'll shit.
Right.
Go
Huh?
off.
Right. So
Security Security knew it.
Right.
The teacher knew it. The principal knew it.
Yeah, yeah.
The
yeah.
mother knew it.
Yeah, yeah.
You
of
understand?
course,
So,
of course.
yeah,
of
what the
course.
fuck? You understand?
So that's just like this young man situation.
Right, exactly. You understand?
It's the same situation.
Right.
You all already know that.
Right,
this,
so leave him alone.
Leave him
Right.
alone, man.
Yeah, right.
This is his comfort zone. Now when he's ready to, you know what I'm saying, to listen to the teacher, he gonna turn that laptop off.
Right. Which may not happen, but you already know that because you know what you're dealing with.
But
You understand?
Okay, so now I like what you just said. You know what you're dealing with.
That's it.
Because
Right.
if
That's
it.
you are a teacher teaching autistic children
Right,
anyway,
right.
you should be trained
Cuz,
to know
come on,
these
man.
things.
Every student
you know
the
what I
truth.
mean?
that's in your
True.
class, you should know.
You know what I'm
Speak the truth.
saying?
About
Yeah.
everybody.
And
Damn right.
especially if it's, special
Damn right,
you know,
right,
education
right,
or whatever.
right.
you know?
Damn right.
Yeah, man. Jeez,
Now, I gotta, I know, man. You know what I'm saying, man. I mean, come on, man.
God, go
yeah,
ahead.
man. Y'all say a prayer, man, for him and his family. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
But it's all about
His
racism.
story out there. It's
Yeah,
all about.
That's what it is.
come down to.